From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
Right fielder, number 82.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, number 1. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drury on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, left fielder Aaron Hicks.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air now out to left field. Worth is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
On the 8th pitch of the at bat is the one that finally does it as he. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is foul right side. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Bird ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. No score here as we play inning number 2. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Number 1 onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Brandon Drury will bat next. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Greg Bird is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Oh. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Brett Gardner would be next. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Brett Gardner.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And settling in now, Jason Worth.
Leading off for Atlanta.
7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Digging in, Tyler
hitter.
Flowers. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's sitting
11.
just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Aaron.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 out. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the
Giancarlo
Yankees.
Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Full count now, 3-2. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are loaded here, two down. And he misses 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got two balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suzuki waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Number 82 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
82.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set, and the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, number 29.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Standing in, Jason Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Worth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Line toward right center. Number 82 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Number 82. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This pitch is popped up. Montgomery is under it near the mound. 1 down. Digging in once again, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Grounded to the right. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
For the Yankees, second baseman, Neil Walker.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now for Walker, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hit to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw home, and he is in there. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Dansby Swanson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch. Popped up. Walker is there for it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line drive to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Center fielder number
Stepping
99.
in, Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Sanchez is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jason Worth. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ender Inciarte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Brandon Drury
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's a pop-up now. Reynolds is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 82. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim last time around. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2-0 pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. On its way is pitch number 75. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tommy Canely gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our